Hey collective, did you miss me? Let's get this shit in like pockets. Ow, it's super fucking hot. That was stupid. Okay, you weddies? Okay. All right. Hope everybody's good, happy, healthy, all that wonderful horse shit. Back at the ranch. Yeah, I said it. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Fuck yeah. I mean, real shit though. Like, make your life a moving prayer. Like, wear that badge of courage, man. You're gonna have haters no matter what. So, why not give them due, like, reason to hate you? You know what I mean? Just be you. Everything else will be fine. Starbathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. We just had that, deep, serious energy with the Lionsgate portal, and, it's a great time for manifestation, upgrades, DNA activations. Let those codes fucking come to light. Live that existence that you're supposed to live. Be beautiful and be you. Don't hinder yourself because of other people's views, thoughts, processes, whatever, dude. Do what you feel called, guided to do. Be beautiful. Stay great. I'm dealing with heavy shit right now, so I'm trying to stay centered and grounded. Communication. Trying to keep that shit flowing, bruh. Very clear and concise channel. Voice of God. Be that. Oh, sorry, I guess I should read it, huh? The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Reciprocal communication. Real communication. Don't bullshit. Don't sugarcoat, man. Get to the fucking point. But definitely move from a place of love. Like, when I speak to people or, like, they ask me things or for advice and shit, and, like, I see it in their face, they get so upset sometimes and so offended, and I'm like, bro, why did you ask? Like, nothing I ever say is out of malice or hatred, but it's the fact that you're asking a light to shine on your darkness. So, of course, you're not going to like the way it feels, but if you lean into it and love it, like, you could really grow. Duh. Anyways, number 5, throat chakra. Another card of communication. So, if there's things that need said, say them. You have no idea. Let's get some angelic guidance in this piece, bruh. Keep missing my little mat here. Okay. Are there any angels that have a piece for us today? Healthy lifestyle, Angel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. You know, if you're feeling stagnation, the body in motion stays in motion, bruh. Clairvoyance, Raziel. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Let God speak to you and through you. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Archangel Uriel. Clairsentience. Archangel Raguel, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Bro, you're getting the clairs out here along with communication. If you're a teacher, if you're a spiritual speaker, don't be afraid to share those gifts. Now's the time that you need to talk to people and share your experience. The testimony was given to us not for fashion, like literally, like tell your story. Are there any other messages from this deck? Do what you're called to do. I'm called to move to the next one. It's because I have my shoes on. Can't have shoes on and read. Please, Holy Spirit, are there any angels that you could send to us for guidance? Isabella. These are those Disney angels. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Like I said, if you're a spiritual speaker, if you're a light that wants to share a story, do that. You don't have to show your face. You don't even have to show your hands. I mean, like, really, like, you can just use your voice. You don't have to use cards. You can do whatever you're called to do, however you're called to do, but you need to do. You can animate it, put it on fucking TikTok shorts. Do whatever you're called to do. Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. If people are offended, I mean, that's probably because they have some kind of external or internal focusing that needs done. See the King Crag, give me the shell. How does it go? It's Yellow Wolf. It's like, I don't fucking know. Look that shit up. Okay. I just heard something drop. I have no clue what it was. Oh, it was a thumbtack. I'll find it now that my shoes are off. Didn't you hate that? Like the Legos in the hallway at night or, you know, shit like that. Shit's crazy. Always find that thumbtack that's lost. I just saw the Akashka card, and that's like literally a card of being a divine light of a speaker. Nine, 3 on the clock, B. Too many, too much. Please, Holy Spirit, any messages we can get. Please and thank you. I'll take it. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. You know, we pray and all prayers are heard. When you do surrender and you sit in divine trust, waiting patiently and listening, don't have expectations around that. Do know that it's going to happen in its own divine time and it's going to happen in its own divine beauty. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Kushiel, the angel of punishment. I love this angel Ariam deck. I'm going to read from the guidebook on this one because I want to make sure that we have a deep understanding, because I don't think it's like the angel of vengeance. You know, I think that there's a beautiful message to be had or heard. You hear me? You feel me? Sorry. I know I'm always digging. It's so funny when I was a drug user and I used to go places with like friends and shit. I'd be like, bruh, before we go in the store, you need to find whatever the fuck you got in your bag that you need. Because you ain't going to be digging in this bag. I ain't going to be standing there watching you dig through your fucking bag. It's such a trigger. Okay. Kushiel. The hunter whose prey is falsehood. Oath breakers beware. Kushiel will speak or seek you out. Even as you stalk your own victims, punishment is upon you. No one who escapes the mark of Kushiel. There are consequences for breaking your word. The pieces sharpen and sink into your flesh, embedding themselves within your heart. So long as the offense stands, you will always be held in the sights of the hunter. Seeking absolution is noble, however tedious. Begin that journey with haste, lest Kushiel find you first. The signs that have to do with this emanation are a spear, a shaft of light, and a raven. Absolutely fucking amazing. I'm so glad I read from that. So really, don't wait for those who wronged you to suffer their karma. Let go, let God, especially in situations like that, and trust, have divine trust, and surrender in that too. They will pay. Akashka, it came out. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Absolutely beautiful. Do know that if you have a story to tell, it needs to be told. There are people out there that really need that validation, that confirmation. We have our testimonies for a reason. Desiree, no. Conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options. Ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. I think I was thinking about telling my story and they were like, no, not yet. Move in silence. Because I almost opened my fucking mouth. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Isaiah, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. If you have a grand idea, especially a way to get your story out, please be aware that it's definitely time. Yvonne, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on heaven and earth are watched over by angels. Beware of them monitoring spirits and fucking skinwalker stuff. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading thus far. Like literally, like it's really turning into something gorgeous. Aestabus, the angel of divination. I'm gonna read from this one as well, because I think these emanations are very important for us right now. I think that these heavy hitter angels, like, I think that they've got a lot to say, and I think that we have a lot to listen to as a collective. Shit is crazy, and there is a war going on in heaven, whether people want to admit it or not. Shit's crazy in life right now, and it's time to sit quietly and listen, learn, and do as we're told. You've called its name, and so it has come, but you do not command what is foretold. Aestabus can only be an uncertain ally in these mercurial times. Aestabus reveals the ever-shifting rhythm of the skies and beckons us to observe the alignment of signs. Something is seen in the clouds, in the leaves, in the shadows, something as glorious as fate. You observe something that could not, must not be real. Curiosity is your call to action. You are compelled to go. Whew. Signs are sacred geometry, a cup of tea, a falling star, which the last few days we just had the Perseus meteor shower. Like, really, like, be aware of the visions and the things that you're seeking. That card also falls under the surrender to sweetness and safe for you to be powerful cards. Like, really, like, stand in what you know. Watch the stars fall. We have Zadkiel, the angel of mercy. Don't be afraid to forgive, not only others, but yourself as well. I want to read from that one as well, please. This will probably be a long one, so if you're just here to, haterade, you might want to check out now, because I'm going to get it today. Okay. Okay. The one who meets out forgiveness, and the one who judges transgression. Zadkiel is the swift gavel as well as the crushing hammer. Those who have sinned against your fellow man, Zadkiel may relieve you of your punishment, but in asking you, submit yourself to the scales of the angel's judgment and wrath. Zadkiel sees all the cracks and seams of the soul, finds all the things we cover up to convince ourselves of the illusion of a moral existence. Zadkiel reminds us to reveal our failings openly and be judged by those that have the power to forgive. It is only the just who may make such reckoning. The signs having to do with this angel are scales, rising smoke, and a gavel. Like I said, don't wait for those who have wronged you to suffer. Forgive and move forward and thrive. That's sometimes the best form of punishment that a person can have. Trust me, they'll have to answer for what they've done. They'll have to answer for the wrongs that they've wronged people, and also to all of the innocence that was damaged in between. They'll have to answer for theirs. Okay. Ascended Masters. So I should put any messages so we can get from this Ascended Masters deck this time, please, and thank you. Thank you so much. Detach from drama. Save the drama for your mama. Really though. Communication. Time out. You've been busy taking care of everyone else. Detach from drama. And it's crazy because literally, like, this card is the Pallas Athena. And Athena was the one who sentenced Medusa to become what she became, the Gorgon, after being brutally damaged by others, being hurt just because they coveted her. So really, like, don't put yourself in places where you feel you'll be able to exact some form of punishment or help karma play out. It's not your place. Okay. Follow your heart, St. Francis. Throat chakra, angel of punishment, follow your heart. Sometimes it's best to literally love people from a distance. That's easier said than done, trust me, I know. But when karma does come to call, you don't want to be in the blast radius. Trust me. Some people are really going to pay. Listen. Manjushri, I don't know, it's Hindi. Healthy lifestyle, Akashka, power of joy, listen. I'm telling you, dude, like, you really need to just get out of karma's way, quit stressing, allow things to flow, and tell your story from a grounded, centered space of love and forgiveness. It's a thing. I hate hotels. They are so fucking creepy. Are there any messages we can get from the Ascended Masters on this deck? Please and thank you. Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Literally, like 2 weeks ago, it was the father wounds. Now it's the mother wounds. Heal the family lineage and be that curse breaker. Let it go, or else you're going to keep living it. Not only that, but we're going to put it into our children. It's not right to have them suffer because of the past. Let's stop those cycles and break those chains, like literally. Children are so important, and not just because they're precious, but this generation of star children is so coveted. Protect your children. Some of us divine feminines have literally been targeted just to create children so that they could be harvested for spiritual work or money. Be aware. Life force, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Express yourself. Do it in healthy ways, though. Do understand that your sexual and sacral energies are one of your most powerful chakra centers and assets. Like literally, like understand the beauty that is intrinsically within you. That's why you're hated. That's why when you walk into a room, people stare. Like, do understand that you are that bitch. Hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. I'm telling you, bro. Move from a space of love and love what you do and who you be. I'm telling you, though. It's the thing. It's the thing. Okay, where are we going? We're going to go here. Sorry, I should have cleared my cards before I started. I've had a lot of clients lately, so. Sorry, those were flipped. Okay. Beauty, boo-boo. Know that you're beautiful. That's what I was just saying. Literally, know the power that you hold. Know the beauty you exude. Know the strength of your story and your voice. Beware of pride. It's a killer. But do understand that you should be proud of yourself. Be proud of your accomplishments. Be proud of the things you've lost even because you had accomplished them at one time. Be proud of your strength of character, your moral integrity. Be proud of the walk that you're on. Be proud of the journey you've had and the fight you've fought. Be proud of where you're going and what you stand for. Sadness. Understand that sadness is part of it. Feelings are uncontrollable. Your actions and how you show up to the party, that's fully within your function. Be real and be you. Just be strong. Beware of betrayal. Because your divine beauty and your light makes your target glow, do understand that it's not even under the control of the monsters. The darkness is attracted to the light, but unfortunately, we hold up a mirror to the darkness. We make them realize what they can't be. It's not always easy to be a good person. It's not always easy to do the right thing. Dreams. Do you understand that you're probably being communicated with in your dreams? And if that's not the case, then reach for your dreams. Speak your speak and do know that you literally are a powerhouse of your own. There's a whole collective of people out there that have experienced the same things that you've experienced, that are worrying about the same things that you're worrying about. And because you've accepted your journey and because you've realized the spiritual aspect and the illusion that you can see beyond, you can help so many people just sleep that night, like literally. It is not easy to accept your spiritual path and journey. A lot of people know but don't grow. Don't be that. Healing. What the fiznut? I love when it lines up like that. Yeah. Heal it, feel it, and let it go. Manifestation. This is a great time for manifestation, setting those intentions. The moon's in Aries right now, like literally, like these are powerful, powerful, powerful times. There are multiple planets that are lined up perfect for that, that ask and grasp. Storms. Weather the storms. Call in the storms. Know that you can't have enjoyment of a sunny day if you don't have a rainstorm. Pay attention to the signs. You are always being spoken of. You have these clairs out here. You have, the Akasha card. You have so many cards out here. Listen, follow your heart. You need to understand that you are being divinely guided at this time. And you need to listen to that guidance. apology, forgiveness. Let it happen. Just let it happen. You don't have to face that person. You don't have to be in their vicinity. You can send that apology through the ethers. You can give them that forgiveness and send it God postal. Like, really though, the past is where your lack and suffering lies. Leave it there. Stability, harmony, flow. Work on your chakra centers. Practice radical acceptance. The picture is bigger than we perceive. Zoom out, man. It's about more than what you see. It's about more than what you experience. It's about more than what you're even able to grasp. Unfortunately, it's not going to make sense, and you're not going to understand it until later on when you gain more acceptance, more love, more frequency, vibration raising. You know what I mean? Like, but really understand that your energetic frequency is going to raise through self-care, loving yourself, loving the collective. Literally, like, move forward, grow, and be you. Do it unapologetically. Death and rebirth. Let the shit go and wake up anew. Every day is new. Every moment is new. The only thing that really matters is that present moment. You have no idea the heavy shit that some people carry or dealing with. Literally. But do you understand that Osiris energy of death and rebirth and betrayal? Let it go. I'm not saying the shit don't hurt. I'm not saying that you can't cry. But feel those feelings, process that shit, and move forward. If it seems to be something coming up repeatedly, even sometimes without triggers or warnings, do understand that it might not be depression, it might not be anxiety, and do understand that medications are just there to block you. Grief counseling, EMDR, things like that, like do try to, like, literally accept that your human vessel is an entity of its own. Your soul and your spirit reside in there, and literally, like, everything we do is affected by the celestial bodies, by the war in the heavens, that divine spark that's within you. You got skills. I'm telling you, bruh. Raise your frequency. Accept who you are and what you are. Stand in your power and be beautiful. If you knew, you wouldn't even understand how I'm breathing right now. Shit's so crazy. But I have faith that one day I will gain completeness. Like, I'm telling you, dude, it all lines up so beautiful. Right over completeness, like, literally, like, it lines up beautifully. You have clairvoyance. You have conditions aren't favorable right now. Look for other options and angelic help and guidance. The power of joy, healing, and completeness. Like, literally, like, you have to look at it from a bigger, broader perspective. Stand back. Let God handle what God's handling. The war in the heavens is fucking raging right now. It is not a joke. You need to be doing energetic clearing. You need to be tapping in. I've been doing some subliminals lately, and I mean, I'm not saying they don't work, and I'm not saying they do work. I just started, so. Guided meditation, that was how I gained the ability to meditate so strongly. It took me a while, but after a while, I could literally just blink, close my eyes, and I was there where I needed to be. Are there any Reiki energy healing cards from this deck that we can get some? Thank you. Friend, karmic relationships. Be honest with yourself, especially in times like right now. Are the relationships that you're feeding into genuinely reciprocal? Are they heavy? Are they taxing? Just because you have fun or laugh or you think somebody, you know what I mean, like has love for you or does for you, be honest with yourself. If it's leading you towards your divine purpose, and if it's helping you raise your vibration, if they're working on their self, because people who are not working on themselves are not meant to be on your path. Reason, season, or forever. I am and that is forever, friend. Yes. Don't get me wrong, I would love to be like one of those people that have like that friend that they've known since like 5th grade and blah, 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 but it doesn't seem to be the thing. Part of it is because people live in ego. You have this pride card, you know, the detached from drama, the storms, the ego. You really have to be mindful of like, follow your heart, like literally be mindful of where you're coming from in situations. Yes, situations can be heavy. Yes, people need their fucking asses choked the fuck out sometimes, but let God do that. Your initiation and your attunement is purely for your vibrational raise. You need to be aware of the spiritual instrument that you are as a psychic healer, a speaker, a light worker. Be genuine with yourself and be grateful that you can help the collective. Be proud of the fact, healthily proud, of the fact that you can see past the signs, or see past the veil, and you know what's right for you, you know what's wrong for you. You know when you need to step the fuck away from a situation. Be logical, be mindful, be you. Fuck, I love it when it's like this. Beware of the politics, the masks that people wear. There's more going on in the situation than so many realize. Don't be afraid to sit in silence. Tap into source. Wait for those inner voices to gain strength and sometimes the courage to speak. Bask in the ordinariness and the just doing, the walking the journey. Enjoy your time here on earth, because that's what it's about. At the end of the day, we're all focused towards the end, and the end is the end. What did you do in between? One way to do that is to be there totally in the moment, present. This card depicts tightrope artists. In that present moment, they have to be totally in trust of each other and present for every breath, every movement that they make, and they have to be on the ball and on their shit, or else somebody dies. Every moment, live moment to moment. Don't stress. And don't get me wrong, dude. I understand what it's like to have looming bills, to have looming enemies, to be running from human traffickers or satanic cults and psychos. I know what all that's like. It's easier said than done for most people, especially if you're in the beginning of your spiritual journey. But do understand that there are people out there that will be put on your path to help you understand that what you're experiencing is happening. You're not paranoid. You are being gang stalked. You are being targeted. And that's okay. Do you understand that the protection that you have over your life and over your journey is complete, but you have to experience things and you have to grow to understand the other things that you've experienced. Why do children get hurt? I don't know. I don't know. I know that about as much as I understand why people do shit like that. But do you understand that it shapes us? It gives some people a sick pleasure to torture you or fuck with you or watch you cry or watch you dither and watch you confused or struggle or failing in their perception. Happiness genuinely is a state of mind. The voice of the heart. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. Know that you are forever guided, and you are guided to something beautiful. And I'm not talking in some biblical sense of, oh, the promises. I'm talking about the fact that you're here to do big things. If you're a speaker, if you're a light, like you literally, like the way this reading started, whoever you are in the collective, you have beautiful things that you're destined for, but you have a hefty responsibility to open your fucking mouth and your heart. Are there any other messages from this healing oracle, please? And thank you. And I was like, what is that sound? It's my bracelets. Okay. Success. Like I said, you're destined for greatness. Be you. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me toward victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. Throat chakra. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. Freedom through faith. I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. Do you know that, like I said, happiness is a state of mind? You are eternally loved. It's in God's hands. My trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. Thy will, not my will. Open to the universe. I'm discovering my worth and abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept the love and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to divine light of the universe. Listen to life. Listen and talk. Do both of them. You know what I'm talking about? I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to eternal truth. It's real shit, though. Pay attention to the signs, man. They are always fucking there. Trust. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. A new opening. Something big is coming. You will get your just desserts. When one door closes, I am confident another one will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. I said that already. I said that. Let's see. You want to know what's up in the love realm? I got you. Let's do it. Retreat! No, it's JK. I know that a lot of people are questioning that. I know that a lot of people are seeking it. And I think a lot of people are literally on the way to receiving it. That's why I said, let the past go. Beware of the politics and the politicians. Sit in silence. Enjoy the life that you live. Practice self-care and self-love. That is like one of the sexiest things in the world is a motherfucker who cares for themselves. What's that song by Neo? Like Independent Chick or something like that? Musical channel. Holy Spirit, are there any messages that we as a collective can get us some guidance in the realm of love and romance? Heart-to-heart conversations. Open your fucking mouth. Apologies. Forgiveness. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Don't think motherfuckers read minds. Even mind readers get confused. People are unpredictable. Unpredictable. Does Jamie Foxx still make music now that he's a clone? Curious. Pay attention to the red flags. The ones you ignore will be the ones that bite you in the ass. It didn't come out, but don't lie to yourself, dude. You know what I mean? Like, pay attention to signs. We literally have had that, like, twice today. Like, it's a thing, dude. Are there any other guidance cards that I can get in the realm of love? Fuck yeah. It's getting real quiet in this bedroom area. Love doesn't have to be romantic either, really. Like, just learning to love yourself, dude. Start there. Every other relationship falls to the wayside when it comes to working on self and learning to love God, the universe, whatever your higher power is. And reciprocal conversations. If you feel like somebody is offending you or saying something wrong and you're hurt by what you're talking about, but you know that person loves you, or you know that they're moving from a space of love in most occasions, be open about that. Open your fucking mouth and make sure that's what they mean. Like I was saying earlier, like I literally break people's hearts just by answering questions sometimes. And it's fucked up because nothing I say is ever out of malice. It might be abrasive, offensive, or sometimes a little outspoken, but like genuinely, I'm a good fucking person. I don't try to hurt anybody. Paper is sensitive. I'm joking. JK. These cards are quiet. So I'm going to move over here to this Lover's Oracle deck. These are pretty cards too. It says, wait! Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. One thing I can say about the next thing that you experience, take your time. Be sure. Stop forcing situations because you're settling or you're doing just that, forcing. Be really genuinely aware of control tactics and trying to put your will into play. Trust God and allow that shit to fall into place naturally. What does it say? Nature doesn't rush, yet everything is accomplished. It's real shit, though. I mean, think about it. How many relationships have you been in where you forced the narrative and you ended up being abused, being targeted, being whatever? Let's not live that lie anymore. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. show boobies on YouTube. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Happiness is a motherfucking state of mind, bruh. Shit's not always going to be good, even if it's good. Like, it can go south. You have storms here. You have literal light and dark, good and bad, yin and yang. There has to be balance in every situation, in every, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? Oh. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Let the shit happen organically, bruh. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Energetic pollution, dude. Sometimes it's not even fucking yours to carry. Beware of projections. Beware of delusion. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. It starts with forgiveness. Then it starts with trust. Not trust in another motherfucker. Stop looking outside of yourself for validation, for encouragement, anything. You should be strong within yourself when that shit hits your stoop. You know what I mean? Like, you can't love without living. It should be like, it should be extra. It should be seasoning. Like, the food's already there. Like, it should just be, tasties on top. Like, the croutons, bruh. Let's see, where we going with this shit. I want to try to get some higher self messages from this here Hermit Tarot deck. And then I'll hit the Botanical Inspirations and the Rebel deck, and I'll let you guys go. We'll try to end it in an hour. You know, I like it real long, but I mean, if you're still here, dude, fuck that. High five team for fucking sticking with the program. Listening to me rant about fucking nothing. Repeat myself. But seriously though, like, all bullshit and jokes aside, like, know that there is a beautiful existence ahead. You just have to be willing to get there. Just flit. Thought I saw a sprinkle of color. Nope. Okay. Holy Spirit, can we tap into our 5D highest timeline, higher selves, and get some energy from that shit? And you know what? That's crazy, because if you look at the meanings on these cards, the cards that are light blue are basically like from God, is the way the author of the deck stated. Think before you act. Don't be hesitant to take the time out and take a moment. Whatever is for you, that's aligned with you, will literally not pass you by. Plus, build up that anticipation. Seriously though, like, take your time this time. Let it happen organically. Whatever the fuck it is. Be sure. Stop entertaining fucking monsters so that we don't have to keep forgiving these assholes, so that we don't have to keep stepping out of the ways for karma to get them, so that we don't have to keep going through betrayals and all the bullshit. Like, literally, like, let's start healing others instead of constantly having to heal ourselves as wounded healers. The past is where the lack and suffering is. Definitely, that's what that card said. So higher self says, I want you to choose. Stop dithering in your manifestations or your wants. What you desire, what you want out of life needs to be set. You need to be sure about what you are trying to achieve. Don't fixate on it, but be sure. I never imagined so much perfection. That's your highest timeline. That's your higher self saying, let the shit go. Apologize, forgive, do whatever you gotta do. You don't understand how beautiful it's gonna be. Because I need more time. Be aware that procrastination or not making a choice is definitely a choice within its own. No. Are you forcing something? Are you rushing? I worry about us a lot. Are you pretending to live on your highest timeline? Are you pretending to walk a journey that you're not really? This card, I want to get you drunk. It speaks of having insecurities and using substance or things like that to gain that mask, to gain that courage. Stop numbing, stop lying. What do you want? Be sure. Goddamn wind chime keeps clacking. There's like crabs or something in the room. Fucking A. Like all those little crab rocks in Jack Sparrow movies. Let's learn a lot of things from the flowers. Lilac. First emotions of love. Whatevs. Love is the magician that pulls man out of his own hat. Pull your head out of your own ass. Be logical, dude. There is so much beauty to be had in life. Like attracts like. Stop allowing monsters to your table and being upset that you don't have any fucking dessert left. I mean, come on. Tulip. Friendship and gratitude. Let us be grateful for the people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Marcel Proust. The other one was Ben Hetch. Bless you. Okay. Come on, dude. Like, really? Let friendships blossom into love. Trust me, I've had friends that I like totally wanted. Let it happen organically. Intelligence and mental beauty. Wisdom is the abstract of the past, but beauty is the promise of the future. Oliver Wendell Holmes Sr. And that's clematis. I get that card a lot when I pull from this deck. Quit playing stupid. Love at first sight and proud spirit was what was on the bottom. But if it comes out, it comes out. Otherwise, we're not going to pretend. We're not going to add to this. We're not going to do that. Nope, we're not going to do that. The whole fucking deck just fell out. That's funny. So I'll take the garden heliotrope because that's what stayed in my left. And that's reception, that feminine power. Devotion and dreams fulfilled. The future brings to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Believe that what's yours is yours. Believe that it's coming. Believe that this shit's a fucking mess right here. God dang. But really, like, know that you wrote this story already. You just sit back and enjoy the show. Says you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. I love this deck. This is like great. Dude, I did a reading for somebody the other day and I totally tried to end it with the Rebel deck. Like, haha, let's end it on some humor. And it was like, Spirit, why you do him like that? Oh my God. Felt so bad for the dude. But, you know, be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. That is crazy because you're like almost the same cards that like kicked him in the teeth the other day. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Don't just use it for dumb shit. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Trip the fuck out. Well, that's what I got for you today, collective. If you like I said, if you're still here, dude, fuck yeah. High five personal growth and high five team. I love you guys and see you when I see you.